Yo, this is your boy RingoKicks back again with a new exclusive video. Today what we're going to talk about is the Air Jordan 12 Retro Flu Games. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here, these are the Flu Games. And I better see some respect on it. Put some respect on it. For this, we have to celebrate. So, enjoy the video as we take you on a journey through the Flu Games. Let's get this drink going on. That's what I'm talking about. The Flu Games. I think I'm coming down with a fever. Let's get into this video. RingoKicks. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Flu Games on deck. These shoes are flames. These shoes are hot. I mean, what else can I say? Classic colorway. The Bulls colorway. The Flu Games. Jordan. Game 5, doing what he do best. It's alleged that he was having flu-like symptoms. He's on the court, he's doing what he's supposed to do, and they win the game, even when he was not feeling well. Now, talk about a triumphant victory. That's what these shoes right here represent. And here on RingoKicks, we had to cop the Flu Games. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm in love with the French Blue 12s. But these shoes right here, I was about to miss out on them. Believe it or not. I had many people in my comments, they were like, yo, get those shoes, man. I had people on the job saying, don't sleep, get them. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna cop them, man. But I had to. Because these are iconic shoes to have in your collection. If you don't have these shoes in your collection, something is wrong. And sadly, well, not necessarily sadly, but fortunately for me, I made the right decision on purchasing these shoes. It was a difficult cop. I'm not going to say it was easy, even though it appeared that way at the end. Let me tell you a little story before we get into this. Got up in the morning early. Said I'm gonna go cop them. Because at first I wasn't. Because I felt like, okay, I have the Master 12s. There's really no need to get the Flu Games. Because, you know, it's an all black with red. So I figure it's not really worth spending an extra $200+. But then I started thinking. I started looking at images. I started to really dig the shoe. It started to stand out. And I rushed out to go to the store. And when I went to my local Foot Action, you want to talk about a line? Oh my goodness, man. The line went from one end of the block all the way down. I mean, they had like 2 lines. I don't know where these people was going, but we have different shops. They had lines on every store. And when I saw this, I was like, there's no way I'm getting this shoe. I'm not gonna stand on this line. I'm not doing it today. So I left. I was like, forget it. You know, I'm just gonna have to miss out on these. But then I said, you know what? Let me go home and try to order them online. Maybe I got a shot online. So I went online, champs.com giving me problems, Foot Locker, problems. Don't even try to get on Finish Line, you ain't getting on that site. I tried every other site, East Bay, Foot Action online. You know, at certain points I was able to get the shoe in my cart, but when I clicked it, it said sold out. I mean, right at 10 a.m., how the hell could a shoe be sold out? How? Bots? Listen, man, all of you so-called retailers, authorized retailers who sell Jordan shoes, man, y'all got to get your act together when it comes to these websites, man. Like, real talk. People out here be wanting to have an experience of buying these shoes, but you people, it's like you don't really care. You got bots that control your sites where people can literally order multiple shoes before actual customers can actually get a pair, and it's ridiculous, man. So I lucked out with that. Nothing came through online. I said, you know what? Let me just go downtown Brooklyn, buy me something to eat real fast, whatever. You know, it's been a long day. I've been on my computer from like 10 a.m. all the way to like 12. Just sitting there going crazy with my computers. Had 4 computers set up. I'm back and forth trying to do what I had to do. I was on Nike.com, had the shoe in my cart, right? The order process was going through, but when I clicked to like put in my credit card information, the button didn't want to show. So I left the screen open, and I guess after about a good 20 minutes, it appeared, but it was too late. By the time I clicked it and put in my information, the shoe was sold out already. And I'm like, oh my goodness, man, damn, I missed out. So I went out to go get me something to eat. Went to my local Foot Action. I saw it sitting there. I said, let me go in there and see what's going on. I said, yo, man, y'all got they got the flu games, man. Still got them in stock. They probably sold out, right? I was like, nah, we actually got 2 more. Because I had told him my size. I said, do you have size 11.5? He was like, actually, we have 2 more. 2 more. And I was like, 2 more? Big Kool-Aid smile. This other dude was in there. He was like, yo, let me get one of those. I was like, yo, me too. Get that too. And we pretty much got them. He brought them to the register. We got our flu games. I was excited. I was like, oh, snap, yo. I actually got them, yo. After all of that struggling, man, I got them. Because the lines that was out there in the morning, I don't know if this was a general release or what, but I know the lines that were out there, it was ridiculous. There was like no way I was going to stand on that line and wait. I figured I just missed out on it. But luckily, they had 2 more left, and I was able to cop. And now we have the flu games. So it's something that it's really worth it. Like when you go through the struggles to get the shoe, the chase, it's really fun, you know. I mean, there's nothing like walking into a store and just get an easy cop, but it's something about when you go through the struggle of trying to cop a shoe and you're being denied, and then you get that lucky shot at a particular store and you're able to cop it, and you walk out with your bag and you just feeling good knowing that, yo, I got the shoe. That's a great feeling, man. So, you know, to everyone out there that was able to cop the flu game, you know, that's a good look, man. Like, real talk, man. The shoe is dope. I'm actually glad that I copped it. I wasn't gonna cop this shoe. Anybody that watched my previous video with the retro 12 French Blues, you heard me say that the French Blues is by far the best colorway of the series, and I still stand by that. It's just that I had to cop these. It wouldn't have been right. It wouldn't have been right if I didn't cop these, man. And, you know, pretty much a lot of people were pushing me, cop, and I was like, you know what? Let me do it for the fans as well. Not only for myself, but also for the fans out there who actually is interested in actually seeing this particular video, and people who may want to cop this shoe. I'm gonna do it for them as well. So I decided, you know, I need to add this to my collection because I was watching some clips from the game with Jordan, and I was like, yo, he got on them kicks, man. Like, I have to get those kicks. Like, I would be crazy not to get them kicks. I see a lot of people, they missed out. A lot of people were sleeping on these. They were passing on it. I'm seeing their regret online. They're literally crying like, yo, man, I should have copped them, man. But anyway, that's pretty much the story of how I was able to cop them, man. And I'm very, very excited about this. So let's get into this particular shoe. Enough rambling on. Let's get into the cop of the day, the Air Jordan 12 Flu Games RingoKicks. Let's get into this. First thing first, when we look at the shoe, you got this area here, which is like, I guess, the ram areas. You have the nice red snake-like skin, whatever you want to call this here, on the the outsole, the midsole area with this nice red. It's just complements the whole shoe. Like me personally, I would have liked to see some white on the shoe, preferably the section right here that says air. What do you call it? What does it says here? Jumpman. I would have preferred this area right here to be white, right here, and also the eyelets. I'm not sure if that's the proper name, but the part here that holds the laces, I would have preferred to see this in white, and right here in white. To me, that would have made the shoe at least stand out a little bit more, because with the red and black, it's dope, don't get me wrong, but sometimes that red, white, and black combination really makes the shoe just pop, and I really appreciate that type of stuff. But all in all, if you check out the photos on the screen, the shoe is just flames, man. Like, the shoe is dope. Like I said, the French Blues is my favorite. It's gonna always be my favorite. It's just something about the French Blues that I really like. But these right here have their own place in history, and you have to put respect on it. People who understand the shoe game, you know that these shoes right here is definitely a must cop. It's a must add to the collection. If you don't have these in your collection, you pretty much are not on point with you pretty much missed out on another great cop. I mean, like, the Flu Games is a dope shoe in its own right. You got the bottom with this nice red. You don't have to worry about nothing getting all messed up and dirty and stuff like that. And the leather, the tumble leather is just nice. I mean, these shoes is dope, man. Like, I can't believe that I said I wasn't going to get them. Like, I almost missed out on the Flu Games. Like, literally. If I wouldn't have said, "Lo, let me go outside and go cop something to, let me go get something to eat," or whatever the case is, I would have missed out on these shoes, because I wasn't really planning on going back to Foot Action to even check. I was walking past Foot Action, and I said, you know what? Let me go in there and just ask the question, even though I felt kind of stupid to even ask it, because after all those lines early in the morning, why would there be a pair left? Think about it. So, went in there, blah, 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 blah. We got 2 left. 2 left? I'm like, yo, give me that pair, man. Caught my pair, and that was it, man. The rest was history, man. But if you just take a look at the images on the screen, take a look at all the video footage, the shoes is flames. I'm very excited about having this particular pair. It's something that, it's like, a lot of people, they cop shoes, right? Because other people are copping them. A lot of people, they go off the hype. And me personally, I don't really go off hype in terms of just buying shoes because it's hyped up. I'm not like that. I usually buy a shoe because the shoe has not only certain values and meaning to it, but also it's a dope shoe that you want to wear, you want to rock it. And to have a shoe that not only look great, but it also represents a time in history when Jordan was very successful in a game despite his current condition of flu-like symptoms. I heard it was possible food poisoning or something like that. I'm not really sure, but to understand that these are the conditions he was going through, and yet he was able to overcome the odds of feeling the way he felt, and was able to score and win the game. And then you have those particular shoes in your collection. That's great. That's the value of the shoe. And if you weren't able to cop this shoe, I don't know how they're gonna put those prices. Those prices are gonna probably be crazy. The resellers are gonna definitely try to get your pockets. So I seen one particular person talking about they selling it for $700. I'm like, $700? You gonna sell these shoes for $700? Like, $700. Who's gonna buy that for $700? It's just like when the wings came out. The wings were just, I forgot what the price was. I think it was $220 for the wings. I'm not sure if that was the price. Let me know in the comments. But after the wings was released, I seen people selling the wings for $18,000. I'm like, these people crazy, man. Like, that's not what buying sneakers is about, man. Like, these people who buy sneakers and then try to sell them again at crazy prices, you people are destroying the game, man. Like, literally, man. The shoes are not, I'm not even impressed with the wings. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even impressed with the wings. I would have liked to cop it. It was difficult to cop because they had all these limitations on trying to cop it. You had to put your name in, and they had to choose you and all. I don't got time for all that stuff. But that shoe, it wasn't really all that to me, but yet it's an expensive shoe. So I don't know, man, but this particular shoe here is a dope pair. Very, very nice. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a dope pair, man. Like, if I wouldn't have get this, I would have been upset. Like, literally, I would have been upset if I didn't get this, man. Really, I would have been really upset because, you know, when you have particular Jordan shoes, right? And let's say you have the Masters already, and you have the French Blues, and I believe they're supposed to be coming out with another 12. I think it's white and gem red. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name properly, but that particular shoe, that shoe is a must cop. It's a white, like the ram area is all white, and the tumble leather area on the upper is all red. Dope 12, man. Like, and then again, we have the Ovo 12s. I'm gonna try to get them. I don't think I'll be able to. Like, I'm just letting you know in advance because they make it so difficult to get these shoes, man. Number one, the websites are not even set up to make it easy for you to have an experience of just ordering the shoe. They make it so difficult with all these bots and lines and all this stuff. It just makes it very, very troublesome to even cop a pair of shoes. It just makes you don't even want to go online. Let me just go to the store. But it is what it is, man. So I hope you like this video. I'm just rambling, talking about different stories as I show you different footage and different images and stuff like that to let you know. But this is a very iconic shoe right here. It's just one of those shoes that you have to appreciate the craftsmanship of what it represents. It's not just about the way the shoe looks, but it's knowing that Jordan actually wore these shoes during a time when he wasn't even feeling right. And it's sort of like to let you know that even in your daily walk in life, you may go through different things, different struggles. You may not feel right. You may be a little sick or whatever the case is. It should cause you to want to push yourself to, despite all odds, push yourself over the limits to achieve greatness, even when you're at your lowest point. And that's what these shoes represent. That's what the flu games represent. It represents a struggle. It represents when this brother was not feeling 100% and he was still able to win the game. You can do the same in life. That's what these shoes represent. So when you wear these shoes, it's not just about a dope red and black shoe, but it represents strength. It represents determination. It represents the quality of achieving greatness. And that's what the retro flu game 12s represent. And here on RingoKicks, we give this shoe a 5 of 5. I'm not going to say that it's better than the French 12s. I'm not going to say that. It's a dope shoe. All right, let me put it like this, because I know a lot of people out there, y'all going to say, oh, you crazy, man. Nah, man, the flu games is the best one of the best. Look, each 12 have its own character, have its own place within our hearts. But when I think about the French blues is just like dope. First of all, blue is my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color, hands down. I love the color blue. But this is in a class by itself, and what it represents, we need to just honor it for that and not mix it in with the French blues. Let's just put this in a class by itself. You understand? And it is what it is. We all enjoy this. We all love these shoes, and that's pretty much that. So I hope you enjoyed all the images, all the visuals, everything that I put into the particular video, and this brief little story that I was telling. It's just something that I wanted to share to kind of give you some more information about the shoe, because, you know, a lot of people, they make reviews and then they have little on feet, and that's pretty much it. But I wanted to go into not only talking about the struggle of me trying to get the shoe, but also the history behind the shoe as much as I can, in hopes to give the viewer something to walk away from, to realize that it's not just about buying kicks and having a bunch of kicks and bragging about what kicks you got. It's about having a piece of history. And I think that a lot of times people who buy shoes, they really don't know history behind the shoes, and they're just getting it off of hype. Don't buy shoes because of hype. There's a lot of shoes that came out recently based on hype, and I didn't even buy them because I'm not one who just buys shoes out of compulsion. I'm not a compulsive spender who just spend just to buy it because it's hyped up. Don't do stuff like that. Buy a shoe because you actually want to wear it, or because it has some sense of value to it that means something. Like when the Bordeaux's came out, that was a must cop. Like, you had to cop that. To deny copping those, you must be crazy, you know? So with that said, the shoe is Flames. You know, you pretty much know everything, man. You already done know about your Jordan, you know, greatest player of all time, whatever, the 23. You understand all these different things. I already talked about it in multiple videos. You know where everything is. All the images on the screen pretty much showed you a direction of what is what. So I hope you like all the props and the things that I add into my videos, and how much detail I put into it, because I do that for you, the viewers who actually support my channel. I know with the with the French blues, I know that video was kind of late, but I had to basically put that together because I think somebody had PM'd me, and I didn't even realize that I had a PM message. They were asking me if I could make that video, and the thing is, it was kind of late because I'd be mad busy, like very, very busy. Even to make this video right here, it takes a lot out of me because of the amount of stuff I got to set up and editing and all these different things. But all in all, I'm very happy with the shoe. I'm glad I didn't pass up on it. Thanks a lot to all the people out there who actually pushed me to get the shoe. Shout out to different sneakerheads out there who shout me out in the comments by letting me know, yo man, you need to get those shoes, man. You know, thanks a lot for the push. A lot of that helped me in my decision. I'm very glad that I got them, man. Like, really, like right now, I'm really happy that I bought them. You know, like genuinely happy that I actually have these shoes in my possession. And now that I got them, I'm gonna go on 23 is back, and I'm gonna look up some shirts and stuff that I can get to cop to actually go with the shoes, man. But all in all, dope pair of kicks. In person, I must say that they definitely are dope. I'm not gonna say they look better than the Flu games, the French blues, but definitely they have their own signature look, and they're dope. Like, you can't go wrong with a red and black shoe, man. The shoes are clean. The shoes are definitely a must cop for the collection. Nice, man. Bottom is nice. Everything about these shoes is clean, man. Clean. My only thing is, I wish that it had white where it says Jumpman, and also on the eyelets where you put the shoelace. I would have liked that to be at least white, or I don't know, white would have been good, or I wouldn't say chrome, but white would have been good. All in all, that's pretty much it, man. So leave your comments, leave your feedback. This is your boy RingoKicks, bringing you an exclusive video of the highly anticipated Retro 12 flu games. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I don't know what new videos I'm gonna make next. I have a lot of things that I want to do. I got a bunch of new shoes. I got all kinds of stuff behind me here that I want to review. Also, you have the Retro 11s that's coming out. You got the 5s that are coming out. I mean, there's so many new kicks that is coming out, man. Like, I'm literally overwhelmed with the amount of shoes that is coming out that I don't even know what to get. Like, I'm at the point where I don't even want to even buy nothing, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. Just stay easy, man. To all the people out there that I was able to cop, man, let me know in the comments if you copped the shoe. Was it a cop? Was it a drop? What do you think about the shoe? Let me know in the comments. This is your boy RingoKicks, coming at you with another video exclusive. We out. Peace.